Every second you're driving, thousands of tiny explosions are happening just a few feet in front of you. Controlled explosions. Not one, not 10, hundreds, even thousands, every single minute. Yet somehow, instead of tearing itself apart, your car uses those explosions to move thousands of kilograms of metal down the road with incredible precision. But here's the strange part. Most people have driven a car for years without ever understanding what actually happens inside the engine. How does liquid fuel become motion? How can a small spark create enough force to move an entire vehicle? And why does this process repeat thousands of times every minute without failing? Today, we're going to shrink down inside an engine and watch every movement, every explosion, and every mechanical interaction in slow motion. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how a four-stroke engine transforms fuel into motion. Let's begin. At first glance, a car engine looks like nothing more than a block of metal. But hidden inside is one of the greatest mechanical inventions ever created. Everything starts with four main components: the cylinder, the piston, the connecting rod, and the crankshaft. Think of the cylinder as a perfectly smooth tube. Inside it sits the piston. The piston can only move in one direction: up and down. Connecting the piston to the crankshaft is the connecting rod. This is where the magic begins. The crankshaft cannot move up and down, it only rotates. That means every time the piston moves vertically, the crankshaft is forced to spin. This simple conversion of linear motion into rotational motion is what ultimately turns your wheels. But the piston cannot move by itself. Something has to push it. That something is an explosion. Every gasoline engine follows the same sequence. 4 strokes, 4 movements: intake, compression, power, exhaust. Then it repeats again, thousands of times. Let's slow everything down. The process begins with the intake stroke. At the top of the cylinder are 2 valves, the intake valve and the exhaust valve. During the intake stroke, the intake valve opens. The piston begins moving downward. As it travels down, it creates low pressure inside the cylinder. Nature doesn't like empty spaces. Air rushes inside. Modern engines also inject a carefully measured amount of fuel. The air and fuel mix together inside the cylinder. This mixture is extremely important. Too much fuel, and combustion becomes inefficient. Too little, and the engine loses power. The engine control computer constantly adjusts this ratio hundreds of times every second. Once enough air and fuel enter the cylinder, the intake valve closes. The first stroke is complete. Now both valves are closed. The piston begins moving upward. As it rises, it compresses the air-fuel mixture into a much smaller space. Pressure rises dramatically. Temperature increases. The molecules are squeezed closer together. Why compress the mixture? Because compressed fuel burns much faster, and a faster burn creates a much more powerful explosion. By the time the piston reaches the top, the pressure inside the cylinder is many times higher than atmospheric pressure. Everything is now waiting for one tiny event: a spark. Just before the piston reaches the very top, the spark plug fires. A bolt of electricity jumps across its tiny gap. The compressed fuel ignites instantly, within milliseconds. The flame spreads across the entire combustion chamber. Temperatures climb above 2,000 degrees Celsius. Pressure skyrockets. The expanding gases have only one place to go: down. They slam against the piston with enormous force. This is the only stroke that actually produces power. The piston shoots downward. The connecting rod transfers that force. The crankshaft rotates. That rotation travels through the transmission, the drive shaft, the differential, and finally reaches the wheels. This single explosion has now become forward motion. Then the cycle starts preparing for the next explosion. After combustion, the fuel has been burned. Only hot exhaust gases remain. The exhaust valve opens. The piston moves upward once again. As it rises, it pushes all of the burned gases out of the cylinder. These gases travel through the exhaust manifold, the catalytic converter, the muffler, and finally exit through the tailpipe. The cylinder is now empty, ready to begin another cycle. Intake, compression, power, exhaust, again and again and again. If an engine had only one cylinder, power would arrive in short bursts. The car would shake violently. Instead, most cars use 4 cylinders. Some use 6, others use 8. Luxury and performance cars may have 10 or even 12 cylinders. Each cylinder fires at a different moment. This creates smooth, continuous rotation. While one piston is producing power, another is compressing. Another is taking in fuel. Another is pushing out exhaust. Together, they keep the crankshaft spinning almost continuously. That smooth rotation is what makes driving feel effortless. For this entire process to work, everything must happen at exactly the right moment. The valves, the piston, the spark plug, and the fuel injector must all stay perfectly synchronized. This is the job of the timing belt or timing chain. If the timing shifts by even a small amount, engine performance drops. If timing fails completely, the pistons can collide with open valves. The result can be catastrophic engine damage. This is why engine timing is one of the most critical parts of automotive engineering. Here's something remarkable. At highway speeds, an engine running at 3,000 revolutions per minute completes 50 crankshaft rotations every second. In a 4-cylinder engine, that means roughly 100 combustion events every second. That's over 6,000 controlled explosions every minute. Yet modern engines perform this process so smoothly that most drivers barely notice. Every explosion is precisely timed. Every valve movement is synchronized. Every drop of fuel is carefully measured. It is a mechanical orchestra performing with incredible accuracy. The next time you start your car, remember what's happening beneath the hood. Fuel enters the cylinder. The piston compresses it. A tiny spark unleashes a controlled explosion. That explosion pushes the piston. The piston turns the crankshaft. The crankshaft sends power through the drivetrain, and your car moves forward. Thousands of times. Every minute. Every journey. It's one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. A machine that transforms tiny explosions into reliable motion. Every single day. If you enjoyed seeing how an engine truly works, consider subscribing. There are countless incredible machines hiding in plain sight, and in the next video, we'll take another one apart, one piece at a time. Thank you for watching.